He was my dream guy. You know, I wanted this guy to provide for me and my children. He, fit the description of, love to me in my eyes. Everything he did, even if it was the little things, I mean, just being with him just meant so much.
The first impression, actually, he was a gentle guy. It was like, okay, I have somebody to talk to, somebody, because he was a listener.
It just really went downhill once I moved in with him. The dynamic changed.
The little things that I guess most women ignore, because I'm one of them, was the constant calling, like what they would call and inquire about where you are in the course of the day. At first, I thought it was a sense of concern. They care about me, and I would let that slide.
He punched me in the eye the first time. I called the cops, they came, I filed the report, and they arrested him.
I was sleeping, I was in a deep, heavy sleep. He came in there and he actually slapped me.
It was Friday the 14th on Valentine's Day, actually. And when I got everything into the car, I pulled off and left, and I never went back.
That I left all my worldly possessions. We had only a bag of clothes at that time. And that's how I left.
I think it's very interesting. I mean, we refer to clients as residents. We try not to even use the word client. And we serve about 1,000 women. And we're the first agency in New York State that took 2 men into our shelter who were battered.
It was very hard for me to actually take that first initiative step. And when I first came through the door, I was like, oh no, I can't be on a curfew. I can't, submit. And in reality, I was submitting in that domestic violence situation that I left.
The name of our group is called Women's Second Start Creative Expression. And we decided that there's something else we need to do in order to get the healing process going through. We decided to come up with some creative expression without them using words.
What makes me most proud is we really are saving people's lives. That to me is what keeps me coming here every single day.
Well, one of the biggest changes, and I can say, was learning to be alone, learning to love me. I never done that, ever. And going into this shelter, I had no choice but to deal with me. I had to deal with my feelings. I had to find who Tanya really, really was.
It's just such a uplifting, great feeling, I mean, even if I just want to daydream, I don't have to give nobody an excuse for that.
Some women don't make it, and we were the lucky ones. We were at the shelter. We had our children. We were alive.